I've used YouTube since about May of 2006, and in all that time, there is one thing I have consistently noticed. Bugs take not days to fix, not weeks, but months, sometimes even years to fix. Why so ridiculously long? Something about that is not right. And I'll give you an example of several of the bugs I've known about, including some new ones. Okay, take this for example. The time of the video. It looks fine. However, if I refresh the page, watch what happens. 03? That's not right. And it's staying there, and once the page fully loads, it goes back to normal. And if you saw this dots disappearing, well, you got that too. And which of these videos is which? It's being cut off because there's a whole lot of extra space over here. Use it. Why can't they use it? So that's just two examples, but this with the clock here, of which I've reported about 2 months ago. And of course, this here doesn't seem to be working for some odd reason. And of course, that's not the only bugs I'm aware of. Okay, take my inbox. Got a message. Okay. You take note of this user that I've responded to. I'm going to otherwise attempt to reply to it. Remember this. What is that all about? This is a bug I just encountered today, and I've used this to report it, and let me guess, it's going to take 3 weeks to fix. That's what it usually seems to be. Of course, there's no way I can change this, so I have no way to really reply to it. Or at least, it's such an indirect, long-winded route anyway, that's what's required, provided it actually even works in the first place. But that's still not the only bug. So what's the other bug? Let's see here. I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to, yeah, you saw that again. I'm going to view the comments. I'll just pick one of these here. And, okay, so what's the bug here? At first, it don't look like there's anything problem. Okay, I'm going to otherwise attempt to reply to this. Okay, looks normal. And I want you to note this here. I'm going to click here, press the left arrow button. Something about that isn't right. How come I just lost 12 characters? Okay, so if I actually delete this entirely, because there's nothing there, pressing delete and backspace, there's nothing there. So why is this 488 instead of 500? Instead of 500? Okay, well, if I type some characters in here, yeah, okay, it makes sense. That I would otherwise expect, that's normal behavior. But consider this video, when I go up to here for the all comments. Okay, 500 characters remaining. Type something in here, and, well, there you have it. Test text. Okay, that's 10 characters. 500 minus 10 equals 490. Makes total sense. But why it's not like that when you're replying to something? That's a bug that I've reported about 3 months ago, I think it's been now. 2 months. Still hasn't been fixed. Something's going on here. And of course, if I refresh the page, since that's the only... what the... Guess I found another bug. Oh, guess I'll report it if I can get this mouse to work. Report a bug. Okay, type new video comment. Let's see, this is the usual routine I use for doing this. Type new video comment, refresh page, and text remains. Z, that old text remains. Okay, copy and paste in the notepad for backup. That's a habit I have. It's one of my tricks I use. Okay, go up to the top, select highlight, and let's see, this right here. Because that does not look right. There is something weird there. Okay. Next, test text, and of course there's more text in here that's not even getting included. So, I guess there's another bug. Of course, all this other stuff here, nothing really special here. Of course, if you want to look at the HTML of the page, that's another subject. So, guess I might as well submit that bug. Okay. Bug sent. One of about 10 outstanding bugs already. Oh, and by the way, note these up here. Okay, it looks fine here. However, if I go to Video Manager, it's cut off because YouTube seems to have near zero support for 4:3 aspect ratio. That really gets annoying over time. And it's not the only place where that's happening. Let's see, get to here, go to videos, and what do you know? It's being chopped off. You can't tell what's up here or what's down here, even though I know there is more. Of course, even here, for my Disgaea videos, you can't see the rest of the stats because it's being cut off. Because YouTube has no support for 4:3 resolution, or I should say limited support. And I use 4:3 very actively. There are rare cases of 16:9, such as this, which in this case this is correct. But for 4:3, can't you just add black on the sides here and have the whole thing showing up? I've done this here to some extent. So, and yes, I got 6 million video views, 8,200 subscribers. Yeah, I've been with YouTube for so long, 836 videos, more like 200 from all the segmenting I do. And here it's being cut off because you can't tell what it is. So, then there's more space over here for another extra part of the row there. So, and of course, there's probably more bugs that I'm aware of that I otherwise don't know about, or can't readily recall. I don't remember where it was for the last activity. Of course, this here is otherwise working fine here. Yeah, because this had a bug where it was going on 1 year with the last activity, even though I was constantly replying to comments and posting new videos. That took 2 years to fix, by the way. Oh, yes. Oh, 2007. I thought it was 2006. Oh, well. So, yeah, I'm almost 5 years in now. Getting there, slowly but surely. So, hopefully this will get YouTube's attention on the need for fixing the various bugs that this site is. Oh yeah, and another thing that comes to mind. When you view a video and you click in somewhere in here, don't even make any changes, and you return to here, I sometimes get a message, seems like that bug got fixed. Yeah, what am I doing that for? Okay, so then I'll try something else. Copy it. Okay, nothing there. Here, I didn't make any changes. All I did was just copy it. And it didn't make any changes there. So, something screwy there. That's a bug I've known about for about 8 months and counting. And then, by the way, that's not the only thing. I actually have a suggestion. Video thumbnail. Instead of just picking 3 out of that's otherwise kind of randomly chosen, why not be able to set a time, an exact time within the video to get the screenshot? Now that would really become handy. Just like, for example, let's say in here there's a particular scene that I really like that occurs, say, 1 minute 30.6 seconds in, or 90.6 seconds. I want that particular frame. Why can't I just choose 90.6 and have the video thumbnail generated based on that time from the frame in that video? Boy, that would be so nice. That would be so handy to have. And of course, there is another suggestion that I would like to kind of have, and that's in here under the feed section, a forum. You know how you got threads and moderators, administrators, and stuff like that? YouTube staff obviously would be the main absolute administrator. The channel's owner would be kind of a lower level administrator. And of course, the channel administrator could also appoint some moderators to keep things in check. And of course, there's your regular users and just regular guests. Of course, the channel administrator or whatever could adjust things like the layout, to set the various topics and stuff like that. Of course, YouTube staff would have more control over a lot of things at the deeper level, such as the database management, of which I would expect. But yeah, that would actually really come in pretty handy. So, now of course there's probably some other things that I can think of that could be used, such as this going away, for example, which does get rather annoying because it blocks things. But that aside, oh well. This video was created by Ulillillia. Thank you for watching. This website was created by Google and YouTube.